Everybody, I think we're live. Hang on a minute. I think I need to clean my camera, though. It's still not going to work. Hang on. Get this situated here. Let's just bring you guys down, and maybe that glare will be gone. Nope. Try to find a way to get this light covered up really quick, you guys. Hope everybody's having a great night. Let's see. Probably won't stay, but hopefully that'll work a little bit to get rid of that glare like I'm getting right here, you guys. Hope everybody's having a great night. Several people in the chats already. What's up, Texas DD, first from Puerto Rico, Hoof-Hearted, Brian Cal, good to see you, man. Who else we got? Keith Fiber, what's up? Luke Tuttle, what's going on, man? Rich Smith, Brian Cal wouldn't mind owning a Camaro but can't afford 2 house payments. Yeah, it's an expensive car. It's actually cheaper than I thought that it was, but it's still expensive, no matter how you look at it, in my opinion. I feel like I'm a mile away from you guys, so hang on a minute. I haven't been live in a while. Let me see if I'm trying to get rid of that light glare that's over there. I don't think we can. Oh, well. What is up, Aaron Burkett? Cannonball. Mark Kelly, what's up? HM Auto Detailing, Miller Detailing. Everybody saying hello. Tom Lenko, what's up, man? Good to see you. Louis Ariza, what is happening? Everything is going good, thank you. David Cervantes, what is going on, man? Good to see you. Jim Flanagan, hi, Brian. Good to be back. How's the dog? Going good. She's actually in there passed out right now. Ashlyn just wore her out. Hey, Brian, it's Joe from IMS. Had a really great call with Gian. Thanks for all your help. Hopefully, we can do more with them at the track. That is awesome, Joe. I appreciate you reaching out. And like I said, I can swing by any time with the truck. You just have to let me know when you want me to do it or when a good time is. What is up, Nathan? Speaking of Gian, so Joe, the Nathan Salmon here, that's Gian. That's Nathan that you talked to on the phone, most likely. Joe Antonio, what is happening? Rich Wesner. B Hall, what's up, Bob? Corvette 5 Dave, Oklahoma is in the house. David Singh. Al Daly, what is up, man? Miller Detailing, Aaron Berge, hey, DD, Roberto. I was just checking in. I wonder when Brian will do another Fab Family Hangout. You know, it's just whenever I decide to do it, to be honest with you. I had a little bit of extra time tonight. Didn't do a whole lot of stuff today, so I was like, you know, I'm going to go live tonight. Normally I'm just super busy and I just can't. Loved the video earlier. Thank you, Tad Scott. I appreciate that. What did you guys think of today's video? Tad Scott said he loved it. It was a lot of work, a lot of editing. Not my typical type of video. I thought it turned out pretty good. I like the music that I picked, so just curious what you guys thought of it. Every time I get on the live stream, for some reason, my nose itches. I don't know why. You're welcome, Jim Flanagan. Good to see you. Detailing Vibes. Going good, man. Hopefully you're doing well. Thank you, HM Auto Detailing. I appreciate that. Yes, it has been a while. I couldn't tell you the last time I went live. It's definitely been a while, but I'm just so busy on Saturdays that a lot of times I don't start winding down till 7 or 8, and then at that point I'm like, you know, I just don't want to go live tonight. Warren West, hi Brian, love your channel. Keep up all the good content. From Warren all the way from Australia. Thank you, Warren. I really appreciate that. Was it morning there? Probably. Nice orange detailing, Carlos. Yeah, Carlos Serrano's car. That should be his car. He'd love it. It was a great video. Editing was on point. Came out super nice. Thank you, Miller Detailing. It's ITV. Need more cherry Pepsi in my life. I do. Right there. What do I think about Suds Labs products? I have not used any of them. Are those the ones I see at Walmart? Suds Labs, is that right? Are those the ones you can buy at Walmart? Is it time to mow the lawn? Not yet, but man, I swear it's getting close. Thank you, Mark Kelly. I appreciate it. Brandon D. Hey, Brian, will there be a sale tonight? We're not doing any type of sale tonight. I may do some giveaways here in a little bit. Maybe. I haven't decided what I'm going to do. This live stream was kind of a last second idea just to go live. So Mrs. Fab gonna make a boxing appearance on this hangout? I don't know. She might. Maybe. I would think this should be in the chats already, but she's not. But maybe she'll bring the dog out so you guys can see the dog. But right now, she is. That dog is passed out right now. Monster Energy drinks, dude. Those would kill me. Pepsi rules. Everybody's let Aaron Burkett for Unhere know that Pepsi does rule. He says it's poop water. I don't agree with that. Yeah, Walmart sells. That's what I thought. I see it on the shelves, but I've never seen it. But I've never seen it. I've never used it. Give a puppy a... No way. You'd have to pry her from our fingers. Suds Lab is pretty good. I haven't tried if there are any new ceramic products. So when I look at their products, they remind me of car candy products. And I'm pretty sure, especially when it comes to their wheel cleaner, same color, same everything. I just think it's probably rebranded car candy, which is fine, but that's what I think it is. Already mowing down North Carolina. I'm glad I'm not mowing yet, because we mow 4 acres a week, me and my son do, so I'm ready. I'm glad we're not yet. What's up, BJ? Good to see you, man. Thank you so much for coming on. It has been a while. The Titan on top of the ZL1 made it pop for sure. Definitely need to check them out. Yeah. So funny story about Titan on that is when I applied Chronos, I waited 24 hours to put Titan on top of it. I made it. So when I detail a car, I start with the hood, right front fender, and then I work my way around basically. So I started like I normally do, and then I made it all the way around to the left rear quarter panel. I got a phone call. Talking about with Titan. Got a phone call. Stepped away for a good 30 minutes or so. Came back. My cart was sitting by the driver's door. Didn't even think about it. I just picked up the Titan, grabbed the rag, started going the driver's front fender, and then I called him and let him know that it was ready to be picked up. It's actually my old boss's car. I actually went and picked him up to bring him to the car. But I went to do a final buff with a really high GSM towel just to make sure I got all the Titan off, just to make sure it looks good. That the paint was smooth as silk all the way around until I hit that left rear quarter panel, and that towel kind of stopped because Chronos is not a real slick coating. So the towel stopped. I said, oh crap, I missed right here. So sprayed Titan on it, magic. So smooth, so slick, you guys, as you know. Titan is such a good product. Oh, okay, I'm not a detailer, but would like some glass and upholstery cleaner. I may order some soon from you. Diamond Clear, man. Diamond Clear is an amazing, amazing glass cleaner. And then Futura is a really good carpet upholstery cleaner. Both of those are aerosols that I sell on my website. All right, awesome videos. Also showing people that no matter how new cars are, they come. Yeah, what sucks about that first in Puerto Rico, the paint had, I don't want to say heavy marring or swirls, but it definitely had some. I tried and tried and tried my camera with that orange color with a flashlight. You could not see them no matter what you did. So that's why I only showed it on that trim piece on the front, on the splitter. And then on that, the only way you could see it was on, the only part you could see was that left front fender. You could see that. And that's from them washing it probably at the dealership. But I'll tell you what, I didn't show it on video, but when I go around a car, I go around the car with a really fine tooth comb, especially a brand new car, to make sure that the car is as perfect as I can get it. The trunk lid had runs of paint on the corners, and you can see where they tried sanding it. There was runs of paint there. There were runs of paint by the taillight. And if you just looked in there, you could actually see the little drips where the paint dried. I mean, it was a brand new factory car. It hadn't been repainted. I checked it with the gauge. The gauge is the same all the way around the car. It's even. But quality control is not what it used to be on any car. But you were unhappy that Culver's now has Coke products, no more Cherry Pepsi. Actually, B-Hall, I've eaten Culver's one time in my life, and I didn't care for it, so doesn't bother me. Too cold here and still covered in snow. But I don't mind. I'll tell you what, I don't mind Coke from McDonald's. I love going to McDonald's and getting a cold, ice-cold Coke. I love it. Wasn't a fan of their wheel cleaner. Yeah, it's brown. You're probably supposed to dilute it 5 to 1. In fact, hang on a second. Let me see. Hang on. I'll be right back. So this is not in the original bottle because I used the original bottle already when I was testing. But this is what they call Chocolate Thunder. And as you can see, it looks just like the wheel cleaner from Suds Lab. And I know Car Candy private labels for a lot of companies, for some companies, I shouldn't say a lot, but quite a few companies. And it looks just like that. So I'm pretty sure it's just Car Candy. Fab or Aaron, discount code for Southern Detailers Conference. I used one last year, hoping they will have another one again this year. Ryan Mulhern, I don't know. That's a good question for Mrs. Fab, who's not out here. So, Dr. Pepper is king. I actually like Dr. Pepper. Dr. Pepper's good. Not as good as Cherry Pepsi, though. Waukesha Pilot, what's up? Do you have cheater wax in gallons? Yes, I do. Is it not on the website? Let me check really quick. Got the website right here. So I have sold a lot of stuff on my truck, you guys. My truck takes precedence over the website. So if I run out of stuff on the truck, I pull from the website. That's why I show a lot of stuff sold out on the website. And to be honest with you, December, January, and February have been absolutely horrendous on the truck and the website. So I haven't been ordering anything either. But I know I have cheater wax gallons, so I'm just making sure it's not sold out. No, it shows I have 7, so you should be all right if you want to order some. It's so good. That's for sure. With quality control, I used to work at Volvo. They cut so many corners, and I worked in the paint shop. Yeah, it's crazy, isn't it? As much as we spend on these cars, they should be a lot better than they are. Brian just said he loves ice cold cherry Coke from McDonald's. I did not. I said I like ice cold Coke, not cherry Coke. I don't think McDonald's even sells cherry Coke, I don't think. I could be wrong on that, but I always just get regular Coke. Spent 4 hours in the wife's interior today with Gion Interior Detailer and P&S Carpet Shampoo with the Bissell Extractor. But it was probably worth it in the end there, Joe. So a little bit of cheater wax goes a lot. It does. 2 ounces is all you need and 30 ounces of water. Favorite tire dressing. I love my tire. Well, not mine. It's Extreme Solutions, but Longevity. This is a really, really good water-based dressing. It's going to give you a satin finish. It's going to dry the touch so you don't get no sling. I also like, I'm sold out of it. Vonix is Revox. It is really good. I think it's the only tire dressings I sell. No, Encore. I like Encore too. Let me get it. I'll show it to you. I always like to show you guys. I really like this dressing from Distinctive Encore. The reason I like this can be used on your dashboard. This can be used on your tires, all of your rubber trim, your engine covers. This is a very versatile product. I have shops that actually dilute it 5-to-1, kind of like, what's that, hyper dressing? I think that's what it's called from Meguiar's. I don't think you can get anymore, or it's real expensive. As you guys see, it looks like about the same thing. And they use this for engine detailing also. Works awesome on tires. I love it. It's water-based, has a nice satin finish. So Encore, that's another one of my favorites. I like cherry Coke better. Eggs, you're going to get kicked out of here. Taco Bell has cherry Pepsi. Oh, they do? I'm not a big Taco Bell person, so. Have you used new Griot ceramic metal polish? So I have not. But I don't even have it. Mountain Dew from Taco Bell better than normal Mountain Dew. It's something to do, especially when it comes to McDonald's. They have a contract with Coke, and their ice has to be a certain way, and the temperature of the Coke has to be a certain way. It is the best Coke you'll get anywhere. Coke have a bottle, in my opinion, sucks. Coke from McDonald's, though, is a whole different story. Papa Smurf, what's up, man? Good to see you. So, how long does it last? So, that's the big thing on the market when it comes to tire dressings. I'm gonna tell you what I prefer, and then you guys can decide yourself. I need a tire dressing basically to make me wash to wash, because I go and I clean the tires anyways, and then I'm gonna put another tire shine on. I don't need a tire shine to make it through wash. And speaking of that, I never made an update video on the Black Rhino tire dressing. Don't remember the name of it now. Dang it, I just thought about that. Anyways, but these water-based dressings, without rain, you're gonna get a week easy. With good rain showers, you're gonna. I mean, if it rains the next day really hard, it's gonna hurt them. But if you just get like drizzle or just sprinkling, no problem at all. They'll get right through them. Especially Revox from Vonix, which I don't have in stock, but it's because it's a sealant. It actually lasts through a couple of rainstorms. But if you get a week out of a tire dressing, in my opinion, that's great, because I don't want my tire dressing to last a long time personally. I want it to last till my next wash. Reminder, the bottles don't come with sprayers. Yeah, the distinctive bottles do not come with sprayers, but I do sell sprayers separate, because when I buy them, they don't come with sprayers, so I have to buy sprayers for them. And some of them don't, like the cheater wax, you don't need a sprayer. Encore, you really don't need a sprayer. You can put it on your applicator. Some of them come with flip tops. Sometimes they don't. I don't get that, but sometimes that's just how I get them from Distinctive. And I can't call it. Busy working and detailing. My detailing business has grown. That's awesome, BJ. That's great, man. Good, glad to hear it. Coke has to be in a glass. Where you lived. Larry Singleton, what is up, man? Rich is currently mid-storm now. Yeah, Miller Detailing, you're right. When it comes to dressings, absolutely. I agree. That's the way that I am also. Anybody try any new products lately that they absolutely love that you've never seen me try, and maybe I don't have it, and I'll be like, you need to try this product because it is really good. Put it down in the comment section. Mrs. Fab doesn't like me spending the money, but it'll be all right. I do it at Tire Express, 5 to 1, 10 to 1, and put it in spray bottle, my favorite tire dressing, and it smells like pina colada. I've never tried Gion's tire dressings. Are you going to Chicago Auto Pros meet and greet? I was not invited, Mark Kelly. Unfortunately. I would have loved to have gone, but wasn't invited. Have you tried the Turtle Wax Trim Restore? I have not tried it, but I do have it. Have you tried 3D Beat It Up? Yes, I have, Joe Fuller. Yes, it is tent safe. I don't know if I have one open over here. It's called Diamond Clear. I'll show you what it looks like. Yep. Actually, both products that you're talking about. So this is ammonia free. This is the glass cleaner. I do have a video on my YouTube channel about this glass cleaner. It's very good at cleaning nasty film off glass. It can be used also as a light metal polish and adhesive remover, which is great. And then this is Futura. This is the carpet and upholstery cleaner, Futura. Those are the two products that I would recommend to you off the website. Very, very good products. Unless you live in California, I can no longer send Diamond Clear to California. Brian's blue collar line. I know, I need to try his line. I do. I tried a new donut the other day. Man, I love trying new donuts. Adams VRT is a good product. I use Diamond Clear on my tinted windows all. Yep, I do too. All of my cars have tinted windows. You don't need to go as a creator, go as a guest. You'll be welcome with open arms. Maybe. It's about a 4-hour drive from me. So, I mean, I guess I could show up. I mean, I'd love to hang out with some of the guys like Pan and stuff that are going to be there. But, I mean, I don't know. I might go. I don't know. My question is, how many of you guys are going? If you're going, put me a hand thing on here. That way I know. New products tried. Detail Studio Gloss. Have some, and it's nice. So what is that product, Larry Singleton? I've never even heard of it. Is it a detail spray or something? First in Puerto Rico says, sometimes something I do is heating the tire up a bit and then apply a tire dressing lasts longer than 3 weeks. So that's a good idea. Yeah, B Hall used Hydra. It is such a good product, man. I don't have any chemicals to recommend, but a product would be Auto Fiber Tire Saver. It's a great tire shine applicator. Do I have that? I don't think I have that. I'm always trying the new stuff, though. Yeah, so Papa Smurf, I don't know if your bottle says it, but I noticed my new ones we just got, because California just started January 1st, came out with brand new VOC laws. They're even lower than they were before. So now the back of my Diamond Clear says not for sale in California. Now my other aerosols, they do not say it, so I can sell these in California. But the new VOC or Vaclaws, however you pronounce it, they went down to half a percent, I think now, which is almost impossible to get any detailing products shipped in now. I mean, almost impossible, because most companies are going to be way higher than that on almost everything. Awesome. Thank you so much, Brian. No, I live in Georgia. Yep, you can get it, Brandon D. How about the Southern Detailers Conference? Yes. How many people were going to that? I wasn't invited either. I've been slacking in detailing my cars last 6 to 9 months. Okay, so Nathan Som says he's going. David Cervantes, it's about a 4.5-hour drive myself from Ohio. I would definitely be going. Yep, I'm from Central Indiana. I think it said 4 hours when I looked it up. I've been slacking in detailing my cars last 6 to 9 months, nor have I bought anything. Been busy, but bought Hydra, but haven't used it. Ryan Mulhern, you'll love it when you do use it. What happened to Aaron? He was in here earlier. I was just going to Germany for training during that time frame. Stars has some new products. Oh, it's a ceramic spray. Okay. I want to try Vonix's new ceramic spray. It's supposed to be really good. Yeah, I've seen those drip catchers, David Cervantes. I have seen those. Love the smell of Diamond Clear. See, oh, man. That's probably my only letdown, in my opinion, as I don't care for the smell of Diamond Clear, but it just works so good I don't care. Me, I don't like it, but everybody's different. Stoners, we bringing out a new paint ceramic, but for professional installers only. And I think that's stupid in the DIY. As big as the DIY market is, I think that's stupid. California is awesome. They're going to ban all products from shipment into California. Pretty much. I mean, I have so many products now that are listed as cannot be shipped to California. It's crazy. Yeah, noticed the glass coating from Stoner. Tempted to get it. Come on, you should go to the meet and greet. I'm going to try to go. Well, I mean, I would like to go. Don't get me wrong. And like I said, I may. I don't even know what weekend it is. When is it? Anybody know? Oh, crap. Just messed up my whole screen. Crap. Shine your light detailing. What is up, Tim? What's the product in the frosted white above your right shoulder? Frosted white is Leather Magic. That's what you're talking about? Leather Magic. Very good leather cleaner and conditioner. Smells amazing. Aaron must be, yeah, oh, I saw him earlier. Oh, there you go. Just doing food prep for a dinner thing tomorrow. Okay, no big deal, but I knew I saw you earlier. Brian, we need to make IMS a Detailers Midwest SEMA. India is such a big, it is. If we could do a big detail thing at IMS and let people like tour the facility, man, that would be huge, I think. Just talk to Roger. You work there, go talk to Roger. What is the Southern Detailers Conference, when and where? Southern Detailers Conference this year is going to be taken in Louisville, Kentucky. Hey, Papa Smurf, it's called Louisville. Not, I don't even know how you pronounce it. Louisville or something like that. Louisville. I don't remember what the date is, though. If anybody has it on here. I don't remember what the date is, but it's coming up. Just get on their website, southerndetailersconference.com. You have to buy tickets in advance, though. But it's a big detailing show. Last year, I mean, I was a little bit disappointed last year, just because I think the room was so big and we only used half of the room. There's still a lot of people walking around, but it wasn't what I was thinking. I thought it was going to be a lot bigger, I guess I should say. But it still talked a ton of people, though, which was really cool. Got to meet Nathan from Gion, so that was cool. Aaron's like a ninja. He's everywhere and nowhere at the same time. I know I'm behind on the comments, you guys, but I like to try to see everybody's comments. April 29th. That's not Southern Detailers Conference, isn't it? April 29th. If it is, I don't think it is. No, it's not. It's in July, I think. Oh, April 29th is going to be the Chicago Auto Pros. Woo! Whoa. Yeah, I know I'm coming to the Southern Detailers Conference, Aaron. April 29th, Mark Kelly is going to be Chicago Auto Pro C. The 22nd, 23rd, 24th, actually 21st, 22nd, 23rd, 24th. I can't tell you guys what I'm doing because I'm doing something with another company. It's kind of on the down low, but you guys will find out when it happens. But that is going to be that weekend. So it'll be the following weekend. That'd be hard. I don't know. We'll see. Wipe New has a new line of sprayable paint products. Wipe New. Is that the one that's like for the dressings? What's your favorite Rinseless wash? Oh gosh, favorite. Absolute favorite is Absolute. I love Absolute. It is so good. And then I have to go with Hydra. And that's going to be tied with DIY Detail. But my absolute favorite is Absolute from P&S, that new product. It's just so darn slick. It's unreal. And that's just telling you the truth. I don't sell Absolute, but I do sell Hydra, which have you guys. It's on the website. I don't think anybody's bought it yet. I don't know why not, because it's such a good product, you guys. All right, Papa Smurf, we'll see you, man. Louisville, Kentucky. Louisville. At least that's what us Hoosiers call it. Louisville. June 2nd and 3rd. Okay, so holy crap. So that's weekend. That's 3 weekends in a row, basically. No, and that's not, because April's after May. I'm being retarded here, so I'd have a month off. Okay, never mind. I'm freaking out for nothing. This is why Mrs. Fab should be right here. She'd be kind of correcting me. But she's not even in the chat, so she's just not even caring tonight. Wearing your Fab t-shirt today. Thank you, Larry Singleton. Represent. I appreciate that. I'll probably walk Southern Detailers Conference and not show this year. Oh, man. I know. It's expensive. I know it is. I was wearing my autographed Fab hat. Sweet. Absolute is awesome. It is, man. I love it. How does Hydra stack up against ONR and Absolute? Is it also polymer rinseless? Oh, boy. And you're drunk. We put it up again. No, unless there's alcohol in this. I just tell the truth. I tell it like it is. I'm not going to ever sugarcoat it. We all have our own opinions. There's products that I love and some people hate. There's products that I hate and some people just rave about. So, it is what it is. But I really like Absolute. And the gloss is so good and slick. Hydra, where Hydra shines to me is once you wash the surface, when you go over it with the towel and then you flip it to buff it, the paint feels amazing. That's where Hydra, and I mentioned that in my video about Hydra. But Aaron, is Hydra polymer based? Went ahead and placed that order from you, Brian. I also picked up some orange muscle from you. Watched the video and I saw it was good heavy duty cleaner. You should have. All right, Brandy, I appreciate that, man. Thank you. We will get that order sent out Monday is when we'll get that order sent out for you. I need a new Fab hat. I've got them on the store. I should have picked up DIY waterless wash yesterday. DIY's waterless wash. So is it not rinseless wash then? It's probably rinseless wash. It's good. Absolute is on my list to try. I will need to give the rest of my N914 away. I've never tried the McKee's. Bring it to me. I'd love to test it. Those other ones leave residue behind because they add all that beep in it. Yeah, so if I'm gonna use a rinseless wash before a detail, Hydra is what I'm gonna use. But if it's just a rinseless wash on my car that I'm not gonna be detailing, then I reach for Absolute. Either one you can't go wrong with. I was going to Louisville. Try to stay or stop in the Ghoul House Hotel. Great bourbon room. Negative in the polymer. Surfactant-driven polymers equal residue. Okay, there you go. There's your answer. I'm bummed. Can't go to our Detailers Conference. We're leaving with Disney World that weekend. I wish. Screw Disney World, man. What's a decent commercial all-in-one interior detailer besides Turtle Wax inside job? So commercial, readily available. Griot's Garage is interior detailer. So good. Leaves protection behind. It's a one-stop product. I also love my Gion interior detailer, but it doesn't have any protection in it. I use Titan as a drying aid after Hydra Super Gloss. Oh yeah, you gotta use Titan as a drying aid if you're not doing a detail. Perfect. I actually had one of my customers, Aaron Burkett, close your ears. Just close them. I actually had one of my customers tell me he did this. He actually mixed Topper and Titan in a bottle. He said he put majority of it was Topper and he put a little bit of Titan in it. And he said the end results were just stupid ridiculous. He says the slickest paint he's ever felt in his entire life. So I was like, dang, I'm gonna have to try that. Haven't had a chance to get around to it yet, but. You know, I've never been to Disney World. Nor will I probably ever go, but. So Larry Singleton, what was your results? What did you think? You have lots of Topper left, B-Hall. Try it. I mean, it doesn't hurt to try it, right? I mean, not gonna hurt anything. Had a little each in a bottle, so combine them. So what was your end result? That's because Topper is trash and Titan makes everything better. No, he said, so he has both. He buys Titan from me and he buys Topper from me. And he said it is way better when you mix them together. I'm just telling you what he said. He said it's better than Topper on its own. It's better than Titan on its own. When you put them two together, he said it's just stupid ridiculous. I like Griot's interior cleaner and P&S. P&S has good, what's that called? Total, or no, I have it over there. I forget what it's called. It's good too, yeah. Why can't you wrap your brain around it, BJ? It's pretty self-explanatory. It's the same thing as a regular wash. You just don't have to rinse the surface. You can just go straight to drying. AJ Bentley, what's up, man? It didn't blow me away, but it was slick. See, and he told me it was just crazy slick. It didn't blow me away. Tell him to pour water into Titan and see what happens. Probably nothing. I don't know, though. Thanks for the info. Keep up the good work, Fab. RX Detailer, I appreciate that. Thank you. Interior, Express Interior. That is from PNS, yep. And I've got a whole gallon of it. I don't use it very often. It does work good, but I always forget. It's in my cabinet. I always end up forgetting I even have it. Oh, yeah, definitely Jim Flanagan. You know, anything that they put their name on, honestly, is good. They actually reached out to me and wanted me to be a distributor, and right now, I don't. It doesn't make sense to me. I don't have the money, for one, to start another distributorship. I can't even, the stuff that I'm having right now, I'm having a hard time with, so I don't even know what I'm going to continue doing. I like to actually build my own brand, is what I'd love to do, but that takes a lot of money. Trim dudes work on metal windshield wipers. Trim dudes? What the heck is trim dudes? Oh, trim cubes. I was going to say, what the heck is a trim dude? No, that's good to know. Is there going to be a Phoenix Friends meetup, Southern Details Conference on Friday or other time? I believe there is, Ryan Mulhern. I don't know exactly everything that's even going on Southern Details Conference. So that's definitely a great question for Aaron. Just got some Absolute, need to get some Hydra too. I've got some. I've purchased some really good products from Australia and the UK over the last year. They make some quality stuff there because of weather extremes. You know, the only thing from Australia I've tried, Bowden's Own, I've tried a couple of their products. Wasn't blown away by them. They're okay. When will you buy an American muscle car like a Camaro or a Mustang? I used to own a Mustang. What year would that have been? 2004, 2005, 2006 probably. Right around there. I'll never buy a Camaro because I'm not a Chevy fan at all. I was a mechanic. I know better. I don't mean that in a bad way, you guys. It's just I know better. But that new Camaro, though, I mean, you know what sucks? So I'm going to tell you guys, I would never buy a Camaro, like go out of my way to buy one. But so my boss, that orange Mustang, he had a 2010, which was the first year for that body style, orange, Not the same orange, but it's orange. It only had 10,000 miles on it. He babies all of his cars, man. It was in pristine condition. He traded in on that ZL1. If I'd have known that he was trading in for a ZL1, I'd have tried to buy his other one off of him. I mean, like I said, only had 10,000 miles on it. The dealership where he bought the Camaro is one of my good customers. So when I was there one day, they had that Camaro up, and they were just, you know, doing oil change and all that stuff. And I was like, man, I walked over, and the guy's like, man, look at this car. Look how clean it is for 2010. I was like, yeah, I know. I've detailed it 100 times. I've done a lot of stuff to that. I've done oil changes on it and stuff. But man, I wish I could have bought that thing. Shine Your Light says pretty sure. It'd be awesome, Tim, to see you there. I had a what year was that? 98 Mustang GT. I loved that body style. Put an X-pipe on it. It was actually the Hoofs car that I bought off of him, and that thing sounded amazing. Mopar or no car? Yep, I agree. Now, this day and age, I agree. They all break down. Every make and model, they're all made cheaply. At least Mopar is cheap enough that you can fix it cheap. Another reason why I own Mopars. And they're not hard to fix. Parts are readily available everywhere. Hey, self-labeled products has worked great for Obsessive Garage. Yeah, Obsessive Garage is also worth millions and millions of dollars. I'm not. 2 ounce Absolute, 6 ounce of bead maker into 1 gallon distilled water. It makes a great drying aid. Everybody's got these different mixes and stuff. That's actually, I mean, that's cool that people have tried this stuff. That's awesome. It was a 98 GT Mustang you had, my old car you bought off of me. See, there's the Hoof talking about it. I got rid of my 99 GT to get the newer one. I'm a Chevy fan and won't buy another Ford. I'm a mechanic too, but I have 350,000 on my Chevy truck. Yeah, so I mean, I wouldn't buy another Ford. That's for sure. But I shouldn't say that. If I was gonna buy a Ford, I would buy a Power Stroke. I'd have no issue, man. I think that those trucks are amazing, and the power of those things are crazy. It's just so expensive to maintain any diesel, especially if they break down. With a deep sound and H-pipe. Just ordered some Hydra, Papa Cut, Fab Finishing Polish, and T-shirt. Also, I can't do Mopar. They're in tears. Don't do it for me. Yeah, I mean, everybody has their own. I appreciate you making the order. I really do. We'll get it out on Monday morning. Everybody has their own opinion on every car. That's just the way it is. It's just I worked on enough Chevys that I just didn't see. I mean, all the valve train issues that a lot of them have had, especially the ones that I would have, the Chevy that I would want with the engines that I want, end up having valve train issues. And it's just like, so I don't know. That's just my opinion, you guys. My dad has always owned, for the longest time, GM products and never had an issue out of them. Never. And I always tell him, you're just lucky. I tell him that all the time. He's like, Brian, I've never. I was like, trust me, you're lucky. We used to have them come in on the hook all the time. We had Chevys on the hook almost daily at the shop. Yeah, there's more junk than good, though, AJ Bailey. All the American makers, that's for sure. I'll tell you what, if I was to buy a brand new car again, you guys are going to get mad at me, but it would probably be a Kia. And a lot of those are made here in the USA anyways. Man, they're so good. Great cars. The Genesis, man, they're really nice. Merch Beat King is another great topper from down under. I'll tell you one thing that's funny though is the Bowden's Own. Their labels are hilarious. Some of the stuff they say on them. Since 07, GM has went downhill. Honestly, they all have. They really have. They all have. Good night, Texas DD. Thanks for joining in. Genesis is Hyundai, I believe. Yes, it is. Yep, and Kia is Hyundai. They're all the same company. It's like Ford and Mercury and used to be what, Chevy and Buick. They're all the same company. I don't know. If you get in one of those Genesis SUVs there, Bob, you probably end up buying it. There. I see them every Friday. Every Friday. They're amazing. You know, Tundra's fantastic trucks, David. Problem is, their towing capacity. If you're not worried about towing, then yeah, all day, every day, Tundra's gonna be the best vehicle, best truck you can buy. That's just the way it is. People hate it. People hate that Toyota makes such good cars. Toyota makes the most dependable cars on the road. I don't care who you are, what you think. So Tundra is the way to go. But if you plan on towing, they just don't have a great towing capacity. Once again, David Singh, 2001, 400, 218,000 miles, bought new. So we had, when I left World Class Car Care, that's a shop I worked at. I've only worked at 2 shops in my life. I worked there for almost 10 years. We had a customer that had a 2001 4Runner that had 750,000 miles on it, original engine, original transmission. The last repair we had done on it before I left and came to the shop I worked at here in Greenfield, we put all new converters on it. It was like almost $3 grand. We bought them straight from Toyota. And he did it with 750,000 miles on it. He put them on there. But it was amazing how many miles that truck had. And original engine, original transmission. We put time belts. I couldn't tell you how many time belts we did on that thing. A lot. But that thing just kept going and kept going. Toyota's such a good company. Their products are amazing. Happy ending. Yep, I had happy ending. I don't know whatever. I think I gave it away. Had a Genesis before my truck, top quality car. Never had an issue, 110,000 miles. Good night. All early morning. All right, BJ. Appreciate it, man. Have a good night. Toyota and Hondas. Yep, but Toyota's better than Honda. Hands down. I recently did a massive transformation on black Kia Soul. It was so bad. Yeah, and the Kia paint's not great. Kia paint is actually, it's thin, it's soft. It's not the greatest. Like if I was to buy a new Kia, I'd bring it straight home, do like a paint enhancement on it, clean the paint up really good, make it nice and flat, and I'm gonna ceramic coat it. Have a 94 Jeep, 275,000 just now, had to put an alternator on it. Don't make it like that. No, they don't. 4Runners do rust, they all do. 323,000 on your 1980 Datsun. I mean, you drove that thing. I did a paint and leather coating on a brand new Genesis GV70 Swedish. Man, they're nice, man. Thing is with cars now, I can't afford them. They're just too expensive, new and used. I'm just gonna have to deal with my old Dodges. They've done me well. Knock on wood. I tow the occasional mid-size SUV once in a while when my family wrecks them. Other than that, I drive a bunch of highway to work. See, my wife, Mrs. Fab, she loves her Jeeps. I bought both of them cheap. I put an engine in one. I had to put cylinder heads on the other one. They do have their issues. Those 3.7s are garbage engines when you don't take care of them. But if you take care of them, they'll do you right. People just problem is it's like Jeep. I hate to say it like this, and who just said that? Luke Tuttle, you know I'm not bashing you at all. Jeep owners don't take care of their cars for some reason. They think they can just get in it because it's a Jeep and beat it up. Well, that's like the worst thing you can do to a Jeep. If you don't take care of them at all and maintain them, doing your preventative maintenance, they are not going to serve you well at all. They're going to be absolute garbage. But it's always the Jeeps that are like in the worst shape that come into shops. I think, so we had a Toyota Camry, me and my wife, 94 Toyota Camry, and I think when I sold it, it had like 323,000 miles on it or something like that. Did a couple time belts, broke 2 time belts on it, but luckily on those 4 cylinders, they are freewheeling engines. You can just put a new time belt on it and keep on going. You know how I know the live stream's about over? I'm about out of this. That's the truth, Tad Scott. I saw a brand new, what was it? think it was a brand new Cadillac SUV. I mean, it had paper plates on, brand new. It was broke down the side of 465. Had a tow truck picking it up. It's like, man, that's a brand new Cadillac. Yeah, those 4.0s are bulletproof, man. You can't abuse them suckers. But I've done cylinder heads on those things. You have to have a freaking crane pick the head off because they're so freaking heavy. My parents still use 2008 Toyota Sienna from when I was little and it's still working. It's a Toyota, man. It'll keep going. Well, no. I mean, Dodge will never have Toyota reliability. No way. I honestly don't see any other manufacturer ever having the reliability of Toyota. I just don't see it. What vehicle am I detailing next? It's a Ford. 2013 F-150, I believe. And that's not for another couple weekends because I got some stuff going on. But I've got it on the books, so. Actually, what I'm going to be doing is I got my motorcycle lift here. I'm getting ready to, the Harley over there. I'm getting ready to do some service to it, trying to get it ready for the riding season coming up. Tom Lenko, 174 on 2010 Honda Odyssey. All you have to do on that thing is change time belt. 3.5. Easy time belt, too. Also, time belt, water pump. And the thing will just keep going. Do have some rack issues with them as far as the lines are concerned, the pressure lines, but other than that, they're great. The old Honda Accord, 205K on it. I know all manufacturers have their rust issues, but why does it seem Rams have currently been rusty enough? Well, the older ones did. Pre-2013, they didn't put liners inside the wheel wells. So it'd get water, sand, salt, whatever. It'd get in there and it'd rust out. They started putting the liners in. I have a 2013. It's the first year they did it. Mine sits outside all the time, and it, man, knock on wood, don't jinx me. It doesn't show the first sign of rust. Fred Shramovich, what is up, man? Good to see you. I bet you're going to Chicago Auto Pros show, Chicago Auto Pros meet and greet. Yes and no, Aaron's. My old boss at World Class Car Care, all we worked on was foreign stuff. He swore up and down, because he would not work on Chevrolets. He swore up and down that Chevy knew exactly how many miles, you know, an alternator was going to go, how many miles an AC compressor was going to go. And they knew it when they bought because they knew that they could be selling more alternators and more compressors and more starters because they know the mile. He always swore them down. I don't think that's true, but he used to say it all the time. So Tad Scott, as far as an all-in-one polish, what I have absolutely loved here lately, I do not sell it. Once again, that's the type of person I am. I know I'm owning a business. I should be wanting to sell you guys all this stuff, right? But I'm just going to always tell you the truth. Greer's Garage's new ceramic 3-in-1 wax, killer. Absolutely killer. I mean, I just can't explain it more. It is so good. I just put it on something. What was the last detail I did? Oh, boy. This drives me nuts now. Hang on a minute. Oh, yeah. Cadillac SRX. I did Gray's Garage ceramic 3-in-1 wax on that. Not SRX. It's CTS. That paint was, if you get on my Instagram or Facebook, you'll see it was destroyed. And that made it look so good. It was amazing. It is such a good product. Have you been able to New Harbor Freight? Have you been to the New Harbor Freight? Yes, I did. I went down there because I go to Hubler's, one of my customers. That's right behind it. That's a nice store. The new Ace in town is really nice too. As a mechanic, do you like unreliable car? No, I'd much rather see people have a reliable car. But I'm not a mechanic anymore, so thank goodness. Yeah, I will be there. You should go. I'm thinking about it. I wasn't invited, but I'm thinking about showing up. But I kind of feel like if I show up that I don't want to seem disrespectful to Chicago Auto Pros. I don't want them to think that I'm showing up to say, hey, thanks for inviting me. I'm afraid that's what would happen, is the reason I might not go. Because Pan was trying to get me invited to it. But see, I don't make videos for Chicago Auto Pros. I don't sell any, I I could sell the work stuff brushes. I have a whole bunch of them sent to me. I just decided right now is not time to buy a whole bunch of that stuff. I just financially, so I decided not to do. I have a lot of companies reaching out constantly, want me to be a distributor for them constantly, almost daily. Masterson's just reached out to me. I'm like, no. But yeah, so I feel like if I show up, then they're gonna think that I did it on purpose, and that wouldn't be the reason. I don't want them to feel like that, and I don't want to feel like that. Yeah, those rocker panels are garbage on the Chevys. Have you treated your truck or vehicle with cavity wax? That stuff, I've never heard of it. Any word on Glossum 2.0 supply chain stuff still? Come on, Burkett. I didn't even know there was a Glossum 2.0 until I saw, I think Tim put it on his Instagram. So I never even knew there was a Glossum 2.0 until I saw it on Instagram. But I have a lot of the old Glossum. Chevy lifters have been bad 2020, 2021. Man, they were bad 2006, 7, 8, 9, all the way up to like 12 until they supposedly fixed them, I think. If you have a Chevy Tahoe or truck that has the cylinder deactivation, then they have issues. But actually, you know what? Luke Tuttle, Shine Armor reached out. They emailed me a couple months ago. They said, hey, we want to send you our product, Shine Armor. You're going to absolutely love it. This whole pitch. I emailed them back and said, I have used your product before you sent me, and I put a link to my YouTube video. They'd never responded. Which is quite hilarious, in my opinion. Riggs 920, what's up, man? It's the same stuff with more scent. I'm not sure. I got too much stuff on my mind. I'm not sure what Aaron's talking about there, but get you some 3M cavity wax. That's good to know, David. Okay, so it's the same stuff with more scent. I'm not sure what Aaron's talking about right there. Oh, he's talking about Glossum wax. It's the same stuff, just a different scent, he says. I thought it was different. I don't know. I'm going to end this live stream here soon, you guys, because I still need to go inside and take a shower and wind down. I was hoping Miss Fab was going to bring the dog out, but I can't even text her because you guys are on my phone right now. You want me to get the dog? Hang on a minute. Hey, if you can hear me and she's awake, bring the dog out before I end the live stream. We'll see what happens here. Okay, if you can bring her out, you or mommy, please. All right, so another product that I have been... I have no idea what she just said. Another product that I have been testing here lately, you guys. One of my customers down in Columbus sells Aero products, and he's trying to get me to be a distributor. I might be after testing some of their products, man. They are good. If you guys have ever heard of Aero, so that's what it looks like, Aero. So they start out with jets, as you see. This is their brand new Hyper Finish gloss boosting SO2 quick detail spray. This stuff is legit. I mean, I used it the other day. It wet coat on steroids is the best I can say. It is so good. And it smells amazing. I mean, you guys know me. I love a good smelling product. Smells amazing. Spray it on, let it sit for a minute, rinse it off. It's a really good product. So Arrow, this is a good product, and I like the stainless steel bottles that they all come in. Just bring her out. There you guys go. Hey, what's this right here? Say hi to camera. Oh, you gonna lick me? Here's Harley. Harley, and we got her a new. We went to Harley Davidson today, and we got her a new. Oh, hang on. Whew. I have no way to show you guys. She's not gonna let me show you. Yeah. We got her a tag that says Harley on it. It just says Harley. Okay. She's licking my ear. She has been so good, you guys. She's such a good dog. What's that right there? What's that right there? But she has brought a lot of joy to the family. Definitely filling a void. We lost Zoe 6 years ago, and this dog is she's been really good. And for a pup that's only 3 months old, learning how to sit and stay and lay, and she's housebroke. I mean, she is so good. So okay, you want to go back to Mommy? She's trying to climb over me. I just want to show everybody her really quick up close. There's where she likes to be. Mm-hmm. Right there with Mama. That's where she likes to be. Are you not watching my live stream?
No, I'm watching my TV.
Thanks for the support. Yeah. Everybody's been wondering where you're at. Not in the comment section.
I'm in there with the puppy. Are you in there with the puppy?
Choo choo. Boop 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 boop. See here? Watch. Get it. Dog. I'm gonna get her to bark for you guys. No. Mama said no. Sorry. Been doing good, ONR. Thank you, man. Thanks for coming on. I did Arrow today. Arrows, I mean, they've got some good products. I've been testing them. I highly recommend the cavity wax. Oh, we just talked about that. But I'm looking forward to receive my products from you. Thanks for the live. Thank you, David. I appreciate it, man.
Are you done yawning? Yeah.
When my windshield fogs up, I can see streaks. Any good solution for this? Not really. There's really not a whole lot you can do there, unfortunately. Just keep cleaning it really well. Diamond Clear really helps with that, but nothing takes it away completely.
No, you don't get my necklace.
If you don't like dogs, we don't trust you in his house.
Hi.
Yeah, so we're fostering her right now. Right? Are we fostering you? Kiss. We're fostering her. We can't adopt her till she's spayed, and she's getting spayed April 6th, so we should be adopting her after that.
You can remember that date.
That Camaro was gleaming. Thank you, Fred. I appreciate that. Do you like Husky? A Husky's very vocal and they can talk back. Yes, my grandmother had a Husky. We were just talking about it the other day when she came down and looked at Harley. She had a Husky, beautiful dog. Problem with Huskies is that they can be very, very temperamental, and they can actually be very dangerous towards kids if you're not careful. Fab, you got that Jeep clean? No, it's filthy right now.
Very filthy.
Hey, nobody asked you. Sonex has a lot of good products. They do. Sonex wanted me to be a distributor for them too. I actually went to their facility here in Westfield, Indiana, because Tony George, who used to be the president of the Indianapolis Motor Speedway, he is the Sonex importer in the USA, and I believe he owns Auto Geek also. So I actually went up there, toured the facility, found out what they wanted starting price, and I was like, oh, I can't do that.
Stop it.
That's not a Jeep back there. That's the Journey. Must have topped it with F11. Yeah, Fred, that's exactly what I did. In fact, this is probably F11 in this bottle.
She heard you talking on the intercom and couldn't figure out where
what are you doing?
Where that was coming from.
What's my girl doing? We think she's gonna be pretty big, but because her paws are big. But we were around another pup. I was around another pup Friday. One of my customer shops. That's 3 months. Oh, I stopped paying attention to you. That's 3 months old also, and that dog is a pit bull Labrador mix, twice or three times the size of her. So I'm thinking she might actually be small now. I don't know. Your cars always look clean when I see them drive by. That's why I drive by so fast, so you can't tell if they're dirty or not, Bob. Dog hair must be a nightmare now you have a dog. She's short hair. We have more cat here than we have dog here. I just got home from World of Wheels car show in Kansas City. I got second place in the 74 Pontiac Ventura. But oh, that's awesome, Travis Fetterman. That's sweet, man. Congrats. That's a big accomplishment. I mean, it really is.
Oh, is he a Pepsi?
Did you want to drink my Pepsi? Harley. Did you want to drink my Pepsi? She knows her name already. We've only had her, what, 3 weeks now? 3 weeks tomorrow.
Oh,
We've had her a month?
a month today, I think.
I think it's 3 weeks today. I don't know. I can't tell you. All right, you guys. So I'm going to cut it right here for tonight. I said I planned on doing it for about an hour tonight. And I need to go in and get some stuff done, get a shower, and settle down. Get another cherry Pepsi for sure. But I want to say thank you guys so much for hanging out tonight. This live stream has been awesome. Thank you guys for the orders. If you made an order, we will have it out first thing Monday morning, whether it's UPS or USPS. Either way, we'll get it out Monday morning. And thanks for hanging out with us all tonight. You guys, I really appreciate that. And we'll see you in the next one.